So, fucking Alice. I fucking love Alice. Alice is a fucking Aries, no doubt. She's quirky, she's fun, but she's also really impulsive, really can make shit up on the spot, even though it's not that good. She'll spin it off. It'll happen, and you'll accept it because she's an Aries and she's not going to do anything else, so that's basically it. Aries really throw themselves into anything that they have in life. Like, they can find themselves getting to extremes out of passion because a lot of the time they have a passion, but it's usually not a person. So it's easy for them to be like, well, I'm dedicated to this and only this, and I'll start a bunch of new projects, but I'll only come back to this. But for Alice, that project, the chart, of course, the chart was, of course, a project. But if you think about all the shit that Alice did, she was just always talking. Like, whatever she could do to be in front of a camera or a microphone just talking, that was her favorite thing to do. Also, she had a job where she could go around and interview people, meet new people, learn about new things. That was one of her favorite things to do. She likes to burst people out of their comfort zone. And I think the reason that she and Dana were so compatible is because Dana was kind of so used to just going everything day to day, not really taking risks. It's really scared to take risks, in fact. And Alice was just like, let's fucking do it. Like, why not? And Dana would overthink things, and Alice would be like, look, let's just do it. Like, when they wanted to try the strap, like, Alice was like, I just want to try it. Alice is willing to try anything. She's willing to go anywhere. But for this reason, she finds herself in a lot of weird-ass situations, like the time with the vampire girl or with Pappy. Like, Pappy. That shit was so funny. Pappy! She said, Pappy. Pappy. But when she finds something that intrigues her, she loves the chase. She has to follow it down to the bone. And so that was a lot of the Poppy situation, a lot of the Tanya. Fuck, what's her name? Not Tanya. Fuck. Tasha situation. Notice how once there wasn't an element of danger, an element of like, ooh, we're sneaking around and doing this, and there's some type of excitement. As soon as that went away, Alice was kind of like not really as invested as she once was. So she's a fiery person, a very passionate lover. She feels very connected to her friends. Since there are so many of them, there's always at least one person down to do something. So yeah, that's it. One other thing that I noticed and forgot to mention was that when Dana was sick and she was just completely being a bitch to everyone, Alice was the only one who could tone her down and say, look, you're kind of being a dick. Even when Dana was saying, I don't know why Laura left me. Alice said, because you were treating her terribly. What do you mean? Alice was very blunt. She reminded Dana that she still had time left to live, and this is a typical thing that an Aries friend or lover would do for the people in their lives. They are always reminding them that there is still a life to live. And also, Alice was the only one who wasn't going to let Dana push her around. Like, I love you, but this is tough love. And tough love is basically Aries' motto.